Welcome, thanks for joining me. I'm attorney David M. Chester from the Chester Law Group, a Mentor, Ohio personal injury law firm.
Cassandra Hill in Ashtabula. Chester Law Group staff, oh my God, they are amazing. They went out of their way with the first accident to come to the facilities where my friend Eli was at, where I was at with him, because I did not leave his side. And to get all the paperwork for both Eli and me all taken care of and everything, they came to where we were. Excellent. Every call I made to the office was answered in a timely manner. And I mean, normally whenever I called in, I'd tell them who I was, oh, just a minute, and they'd get somebody right on the line. I never had a bit of problem. Jennifer's the one that came to Regency, and I mean, tremendous. And Jackie, every time I called, she's the one that mainly got all my calls. And Vince, and you wouldn't believe how much is involved in a case, and don't try to handle it yourself. Wow, the first accident, we were sitting out on the road to make a left-hand turn into my driveway, and I looked in my rear view mirror and saw this car coming down the road, and I knew that it was going way too fast, and boom, it hit us. I had bruising, neck injuries, I had to go through physical therapy, and the second one, wow, that's a pretty involved one. We were pedestrians standing watching a live nativity when this girl pulled into the side of a truck, and the truck lost control and come up over the curb and plowed into 4 of us that were standing there in a group. I didn't actually see it coming. I was taking pictures with my cell phone, and I saw the light. I mean, I heard the crash, and our friend that lives with us was standing next to us, Dwight, and he said, "Holy hell," because he had seen it. And at that point was when I saw the light on my camera, but I didn't put 2 and 2 together. The next thing I knew, I was flying through the air. I felt this hit on the back of me, and I was flying, and I don't know. I didn't feel myself when I hit the ground when I came down, but I immediately looked and I saw my brother, who was at the pole, and I went to him, but they wouldn't let me near him. And then I happened to see another friend of ours, Eli, who also lived with us, who was about 60 feet the east side of my brother, and went to him, and it was pretty bad. He was laying there unresponsive, blood coming out of his nose and mouth, and I really thought he was dead. In that second accident, it was a few days before I went downstairs to the emergency room at Metro, where Eli was at. My brother had died the night of the accident at Metro, going into surgery. They took me down to CAT scan and everything like that. At that time, they told me they didn't find anything. But since then, I'm getting ready to go into surgery for the problems with my neck. It's C3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. They're going to go in and decompress and put in rods and pins and bone grafts. The first one, it settled. With the second one, there was a lawsuit. It also went from Chester's office to another attorney who handles the suit part. Extremely wonderful people. I mean, I don't think that the Chester Law Group could have connected up with anybody else any better, because, I mean, tremendous. I called, and same thing there. I called, and I would get a hold of somebody, and if I didn't get somebody right then, you know, they got right back to me. They're wonderful. Use them. Be sure you don't try to do this on your own. There is so much involved.
The personal injury process is a minefield where small mistakes can really end up costing you big down the line. We can help you avoid these landmines. I encourage you to contact us at 1-800 218-4243 to schedule a no-obligation consultation with me or one of my lawyers at many of our offices across the state. Or just ask a few questions of us. If you prefer, we can even come to your home. If you prefer, we can call you. Just fill out the contact form below, and someone from our office will give you a call. Contact us now. We can help.